Ladies first.
Well, basically because we're all seniors, we just wanted to give you like our senior advice. So Jared's going first.
Thanks. This is my first summer trip, so I guess regarding swimming, never give up. I mean, I came in, I started swimming in 7th grade, and from where I was then and where I am now, I would never think I'd be sitting at Florida early April with a whole bunch of people swimming at nationals. So, I mean, it's a great experience. Just, you guys just keep pushing yourselves like you are, and have fun.
Yeah. Okay. The past 6 years, I've been coming to nationals here, and every year Mike gives us these journals and tells us to hand them in at the end of the year or the week, and I've never handed one in. Sorry, but I read them before I come every year, and I read them before this meet, and I just like took out from each year what I thought was most important. So I just wanted to read like the 6 things that I thought were the most important from every year. So 2006, I said, think before you speak, or before you know it, you will have 37 strikes, which are now known as clarisms, and you will be judged. 2007, I wrote, if your eyes aren't watering before the mile, your goggles aren't on tight enough. 2008, I wrote, drama is a waste of energy, ignore it and focus on yourself. And in 2009, I wrote, never allow for yourself to get discouraged over 1 or 3 days of terrible races. You can always have at least one good race each year at this meet. It's just really hard mentally. 2010, I wrote, swim cest is a waste of time and energy, and don't bother with it. And also wear sunscreen, especially for the 1,000 and the last day too. And then this year I wrote, this week goes by really fast, but your career on this team goes by even faster. So if you're not smiling, you're doing something wrong. It's really about so much more than swimming, which like I'm just realizing now. But the mile this year, every year I like try to split it up and think about different things every 10 laps. But this year instead I just like thought about the same thing the whole time, but every 10 laps I would smile to myself, and it actually really helped. So keep smiling and keep having fun, and sing to yourself when you wake up in the morning, and it'll go fast. Yeah.
Okay, it's hard to follow that. Okay, my advice, I guess, is you're gonna obviously have bad races. I know all of us here can think of at least one race we've had that we're not satisfied with, but like Scott or Mike was mentioning earlier this week, as soon as you hit that touchpad, like there's nothing you can do to change it, and you have to move on, and everything you do from there is preparing you for your next race. So just keep in mind of that. Don't get down about a race. Like it's okay to be sad about it, but don't throw a huge fit or like cry about it too much, because it's over and you can just train harder next time and figure out what you need to do to change it.
One of mine is be honest with yourself about your swimming, whether it be practicing. Just don't make excuses or blame other people for bad things that happen in your swimming, and just persevere through hard times, whether it be a hard race or even like a hard season.
Alright, and I was just going to say that you have to have a good attitude and try and get along with everybody, because if you're not getting along with the team, then you're going to be miserable, and it makes for a really long week, which you're not going to swim well, and it just is a terrible experience.